Sell a house, cash a commission check, but build a relationship and make a fortune for the rest of your life. Think of it this way. It's much easier to sell a past client their next property because you already have a relationship with them than it is to go out and find new clients to build relationships so that you can sell them houses. Problem is we often get busy with whatever we're working on. We're working with a set of buyers or we're working on a new listing and we really kind of forget what we've done and we're moving forward. I get it. But here's the problem, is when we lose touch with our past clients and then we turn on the MLS computer while we're searching for new listings for one of our present clients, and lo and behold, what do we find? One of our past clients has gone and listed with another agent and we're upset. We're really mad. We can't even believe how they would have the audacity to work with another real estate agent. Well, it's really not their fault. It's ours because we haven't done a really great job staying in touch with people. And when I say staying in touch, it's got to be clever, it's got to be timely, it's got to be elegant, and it's got to be really meaningful. I have an insurance broker who's a friend of mine. We've been friends since we were teenagers. We actually went to high school together, and he's looked after my home insurance and my auto insurance for 40 years. The point I'm trying to say here is that every 6 months I get something from him, a digital email of some kind, and it's his version of trying to stay in touch. Now, do I think somebody in his office is doing it automatically? I do. Do I think that somebody in his office knows that him and I have a personal relationship? I don't think they know that. And yes, there's something going out twice a year, but is it clever? No. Is it relevant to me? No. And if I didn't have a personal relationship with Todd, I'm not sure he'd be my insurance broker today. I would at least say I would be open to talking to other people. The point I'm trying to make is, from your perspective as a salesperson, I need you to use your customer relationship management software, but I need it to be clever and I need it to be personal. Like, for instance, when you're doing your contacts, you're putting your contacts in the system. I want you to gather up as much personal information as you can, because later on in the next conversation, you can refer to whatever hobbies, interests, kids, where the kids go to school, whatever it is they're doing. But you're going to develop a much closer relationship, and the client's going to feel that bonding that takes place between you and them, because you refer to personal details. That must mean something. Not only must mean something, it must mean something to you because you've been thoughtful enough to remember it. And that means that they're important to you. What does that mean? It helps them feel confident to refer you to other people because they feel a really strong relationship exists. I'm not a transactional guy. I'm a relationship guy. I like to build relationships, and my clients often become my friends, but those friends I leverage into way more business. And it's just because friends are comfortable recommending friends because of the quality of the work, the attention to detail, their personal connection, all of that stuff. It's all part of using your CRM system really effectively. Every salesperson needs to have one. Now, in terms of your CRM system, it needs to integrate with some of our other technology. Like, for instance, we should be able to easily import our contacts from Outlook into our CRM system, and it should sync all of our emails across all of our devices so that we can easily see what's going on our smartphone and our tablet. And we want it to sync our leads in terms of anything that's coming in. So if I'm on the road and I'm using my smartphone as a road warrior, I can get all my information and I can see everything there. It makes it easy, it makes it effective for you to be able to use your phone, your tablet, no matter where you're at. Mobile access and synchronization is really important. So whatever CRM system, we want to make sure it has an app for your phone and it synchronizes with all your hardware so that you really, you don't do double duty anywhere. You don't have to do something here and something there. It's done once, it's across all the devices, and you feel really almost seamless in everything you're doing. On top of that, a lot of the CRM systems today come with a website. My suggestion is do up the website, push the parameters on it, get as much out of it as you can, because a lot of the newsletters that come as part of your CRM system will refer your past clients to your website, and your website will even have capture forms built in and then notify you that somebody's interested in something, and you'll be able to follow up. It's just part of the system. So for you not to use every bell and every whistle that's included would be a mistake on your part. So when you get whatever CRM system you're looking at or whatever one you're using, make sure you understand all the features, because they all have really, really great features, but it's only good as good as you. You have to use it, you have to understand it, you have to be comfortable with it and confident with it. with it. They often have marketing campaigns built in. So the real interesting part here is you can go in and send something out every month if you want, or every quarter. They have professionally done newsletters. They've got all kinds of touch point campaigns. They got campaigns for past customers, new customers, open house people, whatever. All the campaigns are there. But what you need to do is just kind of go in, set everything, and then you know when you're busy with clients and you don't have time to reach back to your past clients and you want to make sure you maintain those relationships, they're getting good stuff. And here's the word, good stuff, not just stuff. I mean, we don't want to send people stuff because all they do is hit the delete. You want to send them really good stuff so that they're like, wow, this is good stuff. So the next time they see you, they think of you favorably, not just as somebody who's loading up their inbox with a bunch of stuff that they're not going to read. In terms of CRM systems, they should come with some sort of marketing and transaction activity planner. So whenever you got a new listing, all the check marks are there. This is done, that's done, that's done. It's really about, it's not just about calendar management. It's about transactional management. It's about relationship management. It's about what's happening this week on my calendar and how do I have to get in touch with people and can I send stuff out from my system so that those connections stay really strong. It's all of those features. So spend some time to understand how it works. Understand the features so that you can do a set it and forget it. Take a look at things like Valentine's Day and St. Patty's Day and, summer barbecue or, Labor Day or whatever it is, Thanksgiving. But you got stuff going out automatically and good stuff so that they're like, wow, that was good. On top of that, your system should have team capabilities, and a lot of people today are working in a team environment. That really means that you have multiple access points to the information where I can put something into your calendar, you can put something into my calendar, we can all take a look at what's going on in any one of our reports. Like, for instance, maybe it's a listing and we're all working together on a team. I can go into the listing transaction management and I can see exactly what's being done, what's happening, what's going on, when the open houses are scheduled, when the MLS tour was, photography, videography, all of that information is there. So even though I'm a road warrior and I have an administrative assistant, they may be keeping my system up to date, but I'm out on an appointment and I can easily open my phone and see everything that's going on. This is a beautiful tool. In fact, it is the backbone of every successful real estate salesperson.